escapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make it. You take off on an updraft by each hour, and you overtake it. Every moment I see you on the rise, you're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Oh, I can't tell you.
Okay, I fixed that for now. Damn it. Oh well, that's fine. Let's see. Drinks I made. Cheese, para, okay. And let's see, what that shit. Officer Georgie. Born and raised in Seattle. You know. Denver. Okay. It's a bit embarrassing. Nah, don't be embarrassed. I think it's super cool. You're just feeling inspired to push yourself beyond what's expected of you, and wishing to leave a mark on this world. Is that what you think? Uh-huh. You're just trying to follow a path that has been traveled before. And that's not always a bad thing, especially for beings like us. You're just being careful, yet courageous. Right, because the path you're choosing to walk on is still difficult. Regarding leaving your mark, I don't know. I just feel maybe you're the same as me. Like, what's the point of being born if nobody is going to remember us? Right, Jay? No comment. Ah. Why do you want to be remembered so much? Why wouldn't you? Us banshees see the end differently than most. So, care to enlighten me? I can't speak for anyone else, but in my case, I was a kid who grew up in a large family, see? Like, humongously large. Literally couldn't count all of my siblings even if I wanted to. Because they're everywhere, thanks to my dad. Oh. We weren't wealthy though, not even close. The money situation was always suffocating us, for real. But sometimes Dad would drop by and give us some money. Though it wasn't even enough to cover utilities for more than a couple months. Then he'd just leave again a couple days later. Are you the eldest? Nope. But my older brothers had already moved out by the time I hit high school. I was so surprised when my dad gave me the house after he died. Oh. Which is where my mom and siblings live now. Sorry to hear about your father. Oh no, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it was weird to receive the news of his death from an attorney. Knowing he passed away by himself. And how it took them a week to find out. Oh. natural causes, by the way. So, I mean, he didn't. How did he check out with absolutely no one knowing? Where were my other siblings? What happened to his ladies? I was just so crazy. It was just so crazy to me. And I guess it just kind of haunted me. Haunted how? There's something's going on with my stream. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. More follower, closer to affiliate. Okay. My life growing up was filled with disappointment over him, you know? I mean it in the best way possible. My disappointment actually drove me to work hard for my family. I just vilified him in my mind. Like shaking my mental fist at him. I'm gonna do so much better than you, sir, and all that. I see. But then I received the news that he left me the house. Like, I know he had no money. That house is probably one of the only assets he had left. So when he gave me the house in his will, all I could think about was what went through his mind exactly. The fact that he had a will at all was probably already a surprise. Exactly. What am I supposed to think of that? What am I supposed to think of him? And does it even matter anymore when he's already long gone? Anyway, so my older brothers come back, right? They wanted me to sell the house and buy the earnings, wanting the slice of the inheritance pie. Huh. You didn't do that, right? Heck no. That's why I left for LA. Well, if they really wanted me to sell the house, they have to chase after me. A good call. Thankfully, my younger siblings and I are pretty tight. We're a good team. That's really. But that was also why I needed money fast. I needed to send money to help my family's bills. And of course, so I could stay alive as well. That was why I ended up having to join the production house. The production house? Yeah, it was like a bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day. I was young and naive too, you know? Because it was my first time venturing to another state, completely alone after all. So I didn't know better how predatory things could be. Man, this isn't even gonna be an entertaining story. If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it. No, it's not that. I just really didn't like that production house. But I needed the money. Someone there saw my vlogs and invited me in. And as one of the youngest there, I tried to get along with everyone. But you see, we were all creators in the entertainment industry, right? Which means we all had huge egos. So, naturally, there was somewhat of a hierarchy of sorts. trying to be all around helpful turned me into the butt of the joke all the time. They didn't discourage me at all that much, by the way. I mean, I also learned a lot there, not gonna lie. Still. But what ended up destroying my willpower was actually something real close, you know? Myself. What do you mean by that? Well, in a house where everyone wants to be the main character, each of us would need a solid, distinct persona, yeah? Eventually, I was assigned one too, which was supposed to be a good thing, but they wanted me to be the worst version of what I am, essentially, with heavy emphasis on what. I had a lot of nicknames too, like, "Hey up, baby goat. What are you up to now, satyr boy? Here comes the party, goaty. Mr. Excess. You gotta go fishing again tonight, or what? Fishing? We had to go out and try to hit on people. And we weren't allowed to come home unless we failed spectacularly or scored. Jeez. Big persona, huh? Yeah. Oh. I always tried to be the punchline though. Because there were always more views when something ended up badly. But it was still the worst, because I really had to act it all out, you know? Bothering people for pretend dates, be sort of a dumb jerk just for jokes. Just so all looked fun for camera. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Young and naive. Oh, those younger YouTube gays people. And I remember a lot of YouTubers like that before. Even if scripted, I never really liked doing it, honestly. Because in the end, all of it just reminded myself of my dad, you know? And I kept thinking, does the apple never fall far from the tree after all? So yeah, the whole thing just really sucked. You had it difficult. Yeah. Well, long story short, being tokenized sucked. The end. No disagreement there. Sorry. I swear that wasn't what I wanted to talk to you about. It's fine. I actually learned a lot this evening. I just don't want to take up more of your time. So, can I just ask you a direct question? Sure. Great. What would you be interested in guest starring on my new show? I realized I was being dumb the day we first met. I kind of forced my thoughts on you and was just being a general smartass. I undermined your straightforward efforts because I was jealous of your solid resolve. Since everything I did was anything but. But you succeeded eventually, didn't you? And you worked hard for it. Yet, I almost ended up losing sight of why I'd been doing all of this in the first place. I went with the flow, made it excuses a lot, all to justify the game, but to what end? That's why I've been trying to put together a talent show for those who need extra exposure. It's going to be a small production. It'll be paid, I swear. And not for exposure either. Not with exposure either. Though it won't be much at first. Because I don't have that much money ready to use at the moment. So... wait. This is a bit sudden. Don't you think? No pressure, though. Well, I'm not 100% sure of the shape of it yet. But ideally, it will have like an interview at first, and then I'll record your scene. I'll bring all the gear. I will also be doing all the editing and stuff. It's gonna take a bit of time since I still have my main show to do. Excuse me. Oof, goodness. But I did start my vlogging journey on my own, too. So I can bet you the rest will still be quality. Your show will tank if I'm the first guest. You realize that, right? If it does, then it doesn't deserve to exist. I don't care about haters, but you do. That's why I won't push you. I'm flattered. But no thank you. Okay. Thanks for considering me, though. Thanks for giving it a thought. Guess I have to go. Okay. It's nothing to do with you, with what you said, okay? Just bad timing. Yes, I get it. Cool. I hope we can meet again like this. If you want to. Maybe. I'll take it. Thanks for your time too, Jay. Sorry if I bored you. No, truly. It was my pleasure. Cool. Okay, I really have to go. See you around? Safe trip. Alright, let's see you, Jay. Again soon. This is much longer than the usual days I get. I think tonight was the most I have ever talked in the past 2 years. And I'm quite glad to hear that. Thank you, Jay. For what? For being such a good host. I know I'm not the easiest being to get along with. It's always a pleasure to have you and everyone around. Then I'll be taking my leave. I feel like I have a lot to rethink. But I'll see you again soon. And we'll be waiting as always. A safe trip, Miss Riona. And have a good night. I think I'm done for the night. I hope everything will work out for everyone. I'll be honest. Man, that's crazy about the tree. Dude, that's like a crazy story. To the people remembering, hell, even I would be pissed. That was literally someone's body they removed. My God. How was the city not just did a double check on what that tree was? Wednesday, 27, 2020. Excuse me. I might do one more day. Yeah. Let's see. Evening Whispers. World Olum Culture Center, Grand Opening. Held in lunar cell panel prototype ready for first glance. We cover progressive open metal pan. Later. Top good music. Anything about that? Music chart. Maybe racial. Let's see. All the ingredients are stocked up. The weather is quiet. Looks like a good night to listen to some stories. Who's coming in today? There's my werewolf vampire duo. Good evening, Miss Hyde. Mr. Gallo. Nice to see you. How did it go at the hospital today? Well, it's fine, except I was a little exhausted. Goodness, are you having issues with the children? No, that's not it. It's just... gosh. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Well, for starters, my Furies gave me a hard time. You have Fury? Is it the full moon already? Nope, it's... but I sometimes get pre-Fury symptoms. Pre-Fury symptoms? Yeah, it's a common thing with werewolves. A few days before the full moon, our bodies start to prepare for Fury. And it changes... and that changes the way they react to pretty much everything. Symptoms vary depending on who you ask. But it can affect our muscle, our appetite, our energy levels. It can give us headaches and a lot of other stuff. All but annoying. That doesn't sound pleasant. No, to be honest, not great. Me, I've been feeling pretty sore. I'm more tired. Me too, Gala. Me too. And a bit crankier. Well, there's something odd between the two of them. Is there a drink that could help you? I never found one, but if Fury as well? Maybe. But I think it needs to be more relaxing. Like a Galahad, but with no caffeine. And maybe blue. You're just giving the odds. I'm getting real tired. What was it Galahad again? No caffeine. Oh, Dookie. Oh my god, these names. Oh. Galahad. Now it's Galad. Oh, these. Oh, I hope I don't fall asleep. Nowhere. Okay, here you go. A Galad. You come up with these names on the spot, Jerry? No. Takes a bit of soul to tailor it to the situation. It almost makes it sound like you know in advance what you're going to order. Call it a sickness. I came back from a buffet a few hours ago, and I think the food coma is trying to get me. Okay, hold on. Again. And it doesn't help that I'm playing this on my bed. Oh my god. Right. Let's see how your sixth sense tastes. Wow, this is excellent. Exactly what I needed. I'm very happy to hear that. What is this awkwardness? What's with the long looks, you two? Did something happen? Actually, Jay, guess I'll just come out with it. I need your help. My help? Come on, it wasn't that bad. No? I was so tired today I nearly fell asleep on the job. But more importantly, not good for you. I'll be around, moping around, sulking, refusing to look at the solution. Never seen you like this, and I'm getting worried. There's nothing to worry about. You say that, but then you spend entire nights looking miserable. No advice I come up with is good enough. Hide. I'm barely keeping it together as it is. Oof, goodness. Oh, God. You should know by now how I feel when Fury is about it. I take it you two ended up chatting yesterday after all? I bet we did. After I walked out of here, I headed home. Found this one, lying on the sofa. staring at the ceiling. Looking so gloomy, it sucked the color out of the room. And it's not the first time either. It's a constant these days. Please help me out here, Jay. Please help me help him, Jay. Goodness. I'm at my wit's end. Okay, what are you two buddies with? Oh God, no. Oh God. Oh, I was falling asleep there. Oh man. Mr. Hyde. Goodness. Energy drinks just don't work on me anymore. Fine. The truth is, I'm bored to death. Or I would be, if it wasn't for the whole immortality. I'm nearly 40 years old, and I've never been this bored in my entire life. Interesting. You usually make it sound like you're much older. Come on. Should I end the stream? I really want to do one more day, but oh my gosh, I'm knocking out randomly all of a sudden. Interesting. You usually make it sound like you're much older. 40 years old in Batman. I'm not saying how old that is. It is other species. That isn't a prize, Jerry. Intervention first, possibly. My apologies. Why are you so bored, Mr. Hyde? Job. What was that? My job. Hey, don't be a shout. Well, I'm also irritated. Okay. I'm not exactly used to sitting around twiddling my thumbs. But modeling stopped being fun ages ago. You did mention something like that last time. You are trying to leave modeling behind. Then, yeah. Is there a specific reason for that? It's all just so brief. Back when I started modeling, people thought of fashion in a different way. They wanted to keep their outfits for a while. So they had to be elegant, well-made, and versatile. Some campaigns that I featured in stayed on billboards for months, and I knew the clothes would last decades. In a way, it felt like I was building a bond with their wearers. And so something. I endorsed something that would feature in their latest and their cherished memories. Oh my god, I'm knocking out. Goodness. Where it has to be the buffet I went to. I endorsed something that would be featured in their cherished memories. But then social media came, and it all became disposable. The clothes themselves, of course, but the models even more. I shoot a campaign, the brand posts it online, and it gets attention for, 10 minutes? Then another campaign comes in, and everything's forgotten. Blink, and it's gone. Yeah, I know. There's no bond to be built there. Isn't that changing these days, though? With slow fashion and life? That's true. And people are getting into vintage clothes, too. I salute that. Hold on. It's getting a bit warm in my room. I salute that. But the reality of my job remains the same. What about your fans? You have so many people following you. You mentioned that last night, and my answer hasn't changed. They follow me because they think I'm pretty. Being admired is nice, but it doesn't constitute a bond. So, are you saying that you'd like to leave more of a mark? Maybe so. It would be nice if I did something that people remembered. That became a part of their lives in a real way. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. You do know you have people in your life in a real way, right? People who always remember you. That's not the same thing. Maybe you should study. Maybe you should study to be a doctor or something. That would make a real difference. Oh man. No, thank you. The job still needs to be fun. Studying for 10 years just to exhaust myself in 14-hour shifts. Did you mistake me for a hardworking family partner? Do you see what I'm dealing with, Jay? It does seem to be wait, what the frick? Where did Thor in theory popped out of my head out of nowhere? Oh my god. I'm dozing off. Perhaps you'd like to mull it over with a drink in hand, Mr. Hyde? Yeah, that sounds good. Just make it something I like. Anything you've seen me enjoy recently, or when we first met. is this? Nice solo. Very good. Here you go, Mr. Hyde. Seem to like this well now. Nice, Jerry. And you lost your bet, Hyde. A bet? When Hyde was wallowing in self-pity yesterday, I told him many people cared about him. And I bet you can remember what he liked, even if he gave you no instruction. So now I get to say that I was right. Hyde gets to buy me dinner. A place of my choosing. Oh, Bella. Good. Closing off. This isn't good. I think I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it here. Oh my gosh, it's not good. I keep knocking out during stream. I'm gonna go to sleep. Let's see. Let's save here. Yep, saved. And man. I really need to sleep. I've been knocking out too much, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye, good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world.
Why you have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape parades you with the sound. It's delineated. No one here has even learned your name, but they all claim that they saw you land and land to do the same. But they won't make it every moment. I see you on the rise. You're trying to cross the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why don't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you